Ucapan setinggi-tinggi penghargaan terima kasih ini kami sampaikan kepada Yang Berbahagia Datuk Seri Haji G. Haji Nur, Ketua Menteri Sabah, Abang Sani dari Tesla Group Tawau dan Ustaz Nuzan Halim dari NJU Singapore kerana menyokong usaha kami memperkenalkan Sabah di mata dunia serta menggalakkan silaturahim antara Sabah dan Singapura.
You are now listening to the number one podcast in Sabah.
I
was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one to stop me. Praise be to Allah.
Coming to you live from Sabah. This is Kinabalu Podcast.
Baik, podcast ini dibawakan kepada anda oleh M3N, tenaga gaya dan keyakinan. M3N dapat memberikan anda tenaga ekstra sepanjang hari, membantu meningkatkan kualiti tidur dengan menyokong tahap hormon lelaki yang sihat. M3N ini this is your line, right?
Yes, my line.
Oh, carry on with your line. Sorry, dude.
But one thing you cannot steal is health. So get your M3N at RM85 per bottle. Dapatkan diskaun sebanyak RM5 setiap pembelian dengan gunakan kod Kinabalu semasa check out di website dan di WhatsApp. Layari laman web mereka di www.myluster.com.my untuk membeli sekarang. Ikuti mereka juga di FB atau IG at m3n.kuasa.
There we go.
Order. Jangan tak order melalui WhatsApp di 017-512-3401. Saya ulangi 017-512-3401.
Now let's bangkit. Hoi.
Listen up, it's time to get the word out. Kinabalu Podcast is what it's about. Hear the stories, hear the beats. Listen to the podcast, it's sure to please. Kinabalu Podcast is the one to hear. It's full of stories, music, and cheer. So turn it up and listen loud. This podcast is sure to make you proud. It's the hottest podcast around. It's sure to make your feet move to the sound. It's the perfect way to pass the time. So turn it up and get in the groove and rhyme. Kinabalu Podcast is the one to hear. It's full of stories, music, and cheer. So turn it up and listen loud. This podcast is sure to make you proud. The stories are inspiring and the music is great. It's sure to make you stay up late. So don't be shy, check it out. This podcast is sure to make you shy. Kinabalu Podcast is the one to hear.
Yo, what up people? Saya Ricardo.
Saya Kenny.
Kami dari Kinabalu Podcast, the number one podcast in Sabah.
Super legit.
Ya, kita sekarang berada di macam mana mau cerita ni ya. The core history of podcast in Singapore lah.
Yeah.
I have to tell because Myluster is apa orang bilang cerita dia dengan Okay Let's Go kan. Dan Okay Let's Go ni berkembang dan podcast pun banyak tumbuh seperti cendawan lah kiranya.
Selepas hujan lah kan kira kamu cakap kan.
Ya, betul. Selepas hujan. Lepas tu podcast dia melebarkan sayap lah. Hinggalah ke Kinabalu lah, ke Sabah.
Wah,
tapi kita Kinabalu Podcast tak pernah kenal Okay Let's Go pada asalnya.
Yes.
After a few, I think almost 6 months baru kita dapat kenal Okay Let's Go.
Yeah,
Then we learn a lot from them. Then we learn a lot of friends from them juga. Kita kenal banyak kawan daripada Okay Let's Go, which is they'll call it the Bloods of Okay Let's Go lah kan.
Yes.
Kiranya.
So meaning to say podcast melebarkan sayap kita sehingga kita networking dengan orang.
Ya, tapi kalau mau punya mic lagi sedap dari mic aku ni, padahal aku pakai microphone mic ni. Abang Osman ni ada favoritism.
Itulah kau.
Well, kita berada di studio Abang Osman di Myluster, Singapore. Aku macam
Never dream of this day for me.
Never man. Kira aku masih starstruck lah because of the community of the audio content ataupun podcast ni boleh sampai sebegini. Aku boleh cerita dengan ramai kawan-kawan di sini like kenal sudah lama through podcast man.
Jangan bilang kawan, macam family sudah.
Yes. And macam kita cakap lah beberapa podcast yang sebelum ni kita cakap macam banyak orang kalau Singapura kencing tepi jalan di Johor lah, apa putung
stereotype
lah, kemudian yang itu kasih viral kan, yang Malaysia kencing tepi jalan tak viral, bila Singapura kencing tepi jalan viral kan.
Itulah yang Myvi masuk longkang tu kau viral.
Ya.
Apa benda?
I mean tapi I want to tell you everyone lah, the listeners out there, you got it wrong, man.
You got it all wrong, man. We were here and we immersed in their culture and their hospitality and their friendship.
Correct man. Seriously. But anyway,
I love you guys.
Yeah,
I love you guys
Singapore.
so much.
Macam mau balik kau.
Sana mau balik ke?
Ini bukan klise, ini bukan jilat pantat lah, tapi seriously memang Kira kita orang pergi Sabah Tourism Board, kita ada jilat pantat lah. Never mind, they want to take it, they take it. They don't want to take it, it's okay. But this specific podcast, kita mau cerita pasal pengalaman rakan-rakan kita yang pernah pergi Sabah, yang because of this podcast, diorang boleh kenali Sabah, dan diorang, because of that, diorang macam mau pergi Sabah lah, gitu kan.
We made them burn with desire to come to Sabah. Macam lain sudah tu.
Wah,
macam terperang loh. sorry.
Well, anyway, betul, itu memang betul. Apa ni, aku mau cakap saja kepada kawan-kawan yang ada dengar podcast, yang membuatkan orang sampai boleh pergi Sabah. I think I respect them.
I respect you guys
and
so much.
Walaupun podcast di Malaysia sangat-sangat lah kan, kira kurang lah, tapi we keep on doing consistently. And we don't care lah, we just gonna work it.
We keep on hustling.
InsyaAllah lah kan, soon. Tengok macam mana lah kan. But kita ada kawan kita daripada Singapore. Diorang ni sudah pernah datang Sabah. Actually Abang Osman pun, my laster pun sudah pernah datang Sabah juga. And I think dia susah mau kasih top dia punya Iceland punya experience lah kan, sampai dia pergi dia pergi berenang lah, pergi menyelau.
No lah, it's two different thing lah. Sabah got no ice what. So we have mountains, we have sea, we have cold places. No ice only what. So we win 3 stuff.
Okay lah.
3-1 lah.
And also they have Kinabalu podcast lah di Sabah. Kan they don't have a Iceland podcast. Dia dah lah ada, mesti ada kan. But welcome to the studio. Kita mau welcome kita punya kawan di sini. Kita ada Syah.
What up Syah? What up?
Kita ada Rose.
Hello.
Malu-malu lah Rose.
Saya pemalu.
It's a contrast between voices lah.
So dorang ni dua-dua pernah kita tolong arrange dorang punya itinerary, where to go and everything lah juga. Which is kali ni kita panggil, kita mau cerita pasal specifically pasal orang bilang pengalaman dorang di Sabah lah. Kau tanya dulu lah Ken. Banyak kita bagi teka-teki ya.
Boleh. Okay. Kita bagi warm up lah kan. So you
jangan bagi teka-teki daging ya.
Jangan bodoh tu.
Jangan.
Syah tahu. Itu sudah jadi janganlah.
Okay. Carry on.
Okay, so banyak tempat yang kamu sudah pergi di Sabah. Which one is your favorite, and let that be the start of this whole conversation.
Let's Rose dulu. Kita bagi perempuan dulu buat lah. Ladies first lah.
Of course.
Okay, for me, I will prefer yang first I panggil tu will be Kudasang.
I see.
Because of the mountain tu semua, so beautiful. And my second one will be Kokol Hill, I think.
Kokol. Cantik.
Kokol Hill.
The picture you ambil kat sana so nice.
I see. Okay, so how long that you went to Sabah for berapa lama last time?
I think I pergi 5 days 4 nights.
4 nights So you stayed in one place ataupun berpindah-pindah?
No, one place ni.
One place
ni.
You stayed at 7 ni kan, Hotel
7.
Hotel 7 right?
Yeah.
Surya right?
Yeah, correct. Yang ada mall.
Correct.
Right?
Betul.
Hotel 7.
Yeah.
I keep thinking is Grandis or something. I kept thinking that. Bukan sudah kan?
No, Grandis is the same. There's another hotel there juga sebenarnya.
Kira mau kasih tahu ada hotel lain lah sana.
Kira aku mau stok kau punya knowledge pasal hotel dikiki tak berapa lah.
Saya ada rumah sana. Mana?
Yalah, kau satu orang salah di rumah. So Syah, tell us kau yang paling lama di Sabah ni. Aku agak terkejut juga lah sebenarnya. Kau punya how long you stayed in Sabah last time? Tell us how long you stayed in Sabah.
I stayed for 9 days.
Kau tengok tu.
Lepaskan satu kali kan.
Bahaya juga ni. Kau pergi dengan wife kan? Kau lepaskan apa?
Apa lagi?
Kau jangan macam-macam.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, 9 days. Wah.
I can't say for sure where is my favorite. I mean, I like nature. Actually, I wanted to go Sampurna.
I see. Okay.
The other side of Sabah.
Yes. Tenggara.
Because macam suka macam a lot of the what do you call this?
Maldives lah.
Something like that.
Correct.
So
okay.
But then eventually I just go for Kundasang to have more time rather than just traveling around. So Kundasang was good. But I prefer I think we enjoyed more on the culture. So like it was Mari-Mari culture.
Mari-Mari culture.
Yeah, that's what we really enjoyed. Otherwise, everywhere is good. Mambuti, all this, right?
Tapi I mean this is what I macam bila sampai di Singapore kan. Kita di Singapore sekarang. Singapore is an island kan.
Yes.
And then it's actually quite almost the same di Sabah juga because it's an island. So aku mau tahu macam apa what is the difference actually kalau island wise lah.
Singapore and Sabah, what's the difference?
Island.
Island, Singapore lain, concrete jungle.
Rims are made of. Wah, itu lagu. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Sabah is really, there's so many places for you to explore.
Okay.
So one trip is not enough as that's for sure.
Okay.
7 days. Yeah.
Okay. So basically you enjoy your time there lah. I mean, in all of the
For
places.
sure, man.
Aku ingat macam aku pernah panggil kau podcast lah. Kita pernah panggil podcast sekali. Kau cerita pasal kau stay di Kundasang and look at the stars. Kan?
Yes.
Whoa.
So that's where we enjoy our time, And but actually in Sabah, almost anywhere you can do that also.
I see.
So
Yeah.
the
Okay.
cool weather,
Yeah.
less light pollution.
Yeah.
Then you get to really like simbang anywhere you want. So that's something that Singapore can't offer
I see.
because of being a concrete jungle. So many light pollution.
I see.
So much.
So much light pollution.
How about you, Rose? Kau ada sempat kenal-kenal dekat situ atau cerita-cerita dengan the locals in Sabah?
You mean what?
Macam
Singapore.
No, in Sabah. Have you macam bercerita dengan the locals ke,
Did you
masa nak
interact
beli-beli ke kedai ke apa?
Oh, so far tak adalah.
Tak ada.
Oh.
So what do you think about this? I mean the Sabahan lah.
Sabahan. Okay, they are semua friendly, easy. Macam you nak ask them anything, they are easy to approach.
I see.
Oh.
Yeah. Tak ada yang ni. Oh, Singapore kita cekik. Tak ada.
Tak ada lah. So far tak ada.
Aku try to speak like one. Orang akan aku orang Indonesia. Tak boleh lah. I still don't have that lingo,
I see.
the
Okay.
bar and such.
You were there 9 days kan?
Yeah,
Another 9 days, you be Sabahan already.
Betul.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah.
Blend in.
Dia macam yang video tu bah. 1 minggu sudah saya di Sabah lang.
Itu bukan di Thailand ke tu? 1 week in Thailand. 2 weeks in Thailand. 1 month.
200 baht ya. Kapan come here. Itu 3 weeks.
Kau macam master betul ni.
Saya sudah pergi.
Yalah,
1 minggu.
Saya pun sudah, tapi kita nak tukar lah sana kan.
So kira macam gitulah. I mean, we have Singaporean friends coming over and they say they try to use bah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very hard sebenarnya bah ni.
Yeah. Kau sudah makan bah? I was like, no.
Wrong.
Bah, mari pergi makan. That's
yes.
correct.
Actually dia macam okay juga. Kita ada Japrik sini in studio walaupun dia tidak mic and everything, tapi dia ada join kita. Abang Osman pun ada sini. Bah ni macam okay. Macam for example tomorrow let's go to makan di pasar Filipina lah gitu. Bah is like okay lah. Let's go macam gitu.
Ataupun macam how okay. Do you have something like this? Besok lah bah. Maybe lah something like that lah. That's a bad contoh lah. Sorry.
Ya, baru 4 hari di Singapura lupa cara pakai bar lah kan. Well anyway, how's your trip masa ni, Ros? I want to ask you. Aku nak tanya kau masa kau pergi sini, kau banyak refer to me juga. I give you some itinerary, mana nak pergi, what is best to go and everything. Was it kau rasa lebih easy ke atau without knowing us, ataupun macam mana kau rasa? Is it easier?
For me easier lah because senang, kita orang dah ada connection. Then you guys help me also plan mana nak pergi. Sometimes ada certain places I didn't even plan to go. But you actually suggested yang apa, Alpaca is it? Near there right. I mean because I have a niece who's only like 1 year plus. Of course dia suka lah macam gitu.
Toddler. I see. So dia pergi, korang pergi lah Alpaca.
We went there. So some places that is not in our plan, you actually suggested. Then at the same time, you actually help us arrange
Yes.
which day is better to go.
Yes.
Kalau letak kita orang ada any changes, you will help us do the changes lah.
Yes. So
Wah.
easy lah. I mean kalau ada reference lah mau pergi kan.
So more power to you because I haven't been there.
Yeah, I never first time been there. So lagi dah ada connection, then the driver as well. Senang lah. I mean very convenient because kita bawa family. Ada budak kecil lagi.
Hari tu Ellen bawa kan? Ellen bawa?
No.
Ellen punya ni lah.
Eto I think.
Eto.
Yes,
Okay. One of
Then I
our.
got my mom along also, so she can't walk that
Oh, I
long
see.
journey. So I think engage you guys will be the best lah during that time.
I see. Wow, best lah. I mean, macam juga kita di sini lah. Everything aku minta maaf lah. Banyak orang DM masuk and everything. Korang nak makan ke? Aduh, aku
You
macam
need to go
segan lah.
somewhere. Let me fetch you. We are so very terharu lah.
Overwhelmed lah di sini. Aduh.
Yeah.
Tapi let's talk about Sabah dulu lah.
Yes,
Sebab
yes.
Singapore memang best lah. Itu aku punya conclusion lah sebenarnya.
Yeah.
Syah, during your time 9 days, kau memang sudah plan, kau very planner. Aku tengok memang kau plan kau nak pergi mana and everything. Kau memang plan accordingly by route ke atau macam mana? Kau nak, okay, hari ni aku nak sini lah, besok aku nak pergi sini lah, ataupun kau dah memang next day aku akan pergi sini, lusa aku akan pergi sini. So aku tengok wife kau pun sempat pergi barber semua kan. Sebab
Dia potong rambut sana. Terus keluar
keluar Sabah.
Di mana kau potong rambut tu?
Where is it? Kota Kinabalu, the
Barbershop, right? The
Net went before, I think.
Yes.
Nampang.
Australia.
That place.
Yes.
That's the best place, man.
Yeah.
I know which place.
And also Rose dia hire kita punya contact, kita punya yang what we prepared for her lah. Si Syah dia sewa kereta tahu di Sabah.
Oh, jadi kau sendiri jalan ke Syah? Kau you drive around
Habis tu?
your own?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we just took the car that Ricardo recommended yang
Beza kan?
yeah, and by Newly, I think. Yeah. So the good thing is that it's cheap and it's good enough to go to Kundasang. Even you just have to play with the gear lah. Then after that,
kira main gear lah sana.
just drop
Sini tak boleh main gear.
Sini apa guna kan. So
Okay.
yeah lah, Beza is good enough actually. But if you want for spirited drive a bit kan, then it's better to have 4x4.
Betul.
When you go to Kandasang, then when you come back into Kota Kinabalu, you can always check with them
Change,
to switch the car.
Switch car.
Then you can be more budget friendly,
I see.
especially if you stay for a long time kan.
Yeah.
Konon kami mau bagi yang paling decent betul.
Yes.
Konon kita mau bagi yang paling decent, jadi tidak terlampau mahal. And Beza is sangat jimat minyak dan still
jimat lagi.
still tidak terlampau rendah untuk pergi Kundasang, boleh sampai and everything. But actually why not, alang-alang dah 9 hari kan macam gitu lah. Bila stay KK boleh tukar pergi Beza gitu. Tapi kalau mau naik off-road pergi Kundasang boleh pakai yang 4x4 gitulah.
Kira the whole thing is like a package lah. You go to Sabah, you experience the 4x4, you get to experience the nice roads.
Because when we park at where is this one Arnab village.
Kau terkubur, kau dah tersangkut kan.
Yes, so my wheel was stuck at the parking lot. Pasal dia grass patch aja.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are lucky we already reached the destination. There was no network and we had to go to some house nearby, ask for help. Steady very fast. Came over with their rover, some sort like that.
And pull you guys out.
Pull us out and they disappear.
on thin air.
I want to thank them and all. No, very fast. They kind of know what's coming and they just want to be nice to foreigners lah.
Kau tahu dalam kereta lepas tu diorang balik, diorang kata, aku dah cakap kan tu tempat selalu orang terkubur orang. Tempat tu kan selalu terkubur kan gitu kan.
Tapi tempat tu dia letak kapak. Kira kan nak tengok siapa yang kena.
You know they will sit there lah. Kau tengok
Kata ni budak
Cuba kau tengok ni Nan ni.
dah lah gemuk.
Nah kan.
Kau jangan.
Jangan kan.
Kan aku KGB.
Aduh.
Sial lah.
Well, kita akan cerita lebih lanjut di part yang kedua dan ketiga. We're gonna take a short break right after this. Of course, penaja kita M3N, Tenaga Gaya dan Keyakinan. M3N dapat memberikan anda tenaga ekstra sepanjang hari, membantu meningkatkan kualiti tidur dengan menyokong tahap hormon lelaki yang sihat. Tapi kan, M3N, we are still consuming M3N, and we are kita recommend banyak kawan-kawan, especially macam you know yang macam kita punya lain juga lah, influencers dan macam Adnan. Dia bilang kamu bagi aku supplement, so aku sudah prepare untuk supplement for him dan untuk dia beli. Dan dia mau try M3N. So Adnan dia host, MC, DJ, era Sabah and everything kan.
Apa tu? Dia apa tu? Yang di stadium tu apa panggil tu?
Iyalah dia football punya announcer lah.
Announcer lah.
Football punya announcer juga.
Ya, banyak apa dia buat.
Ya, so dia memang macam kurang tidur. Dia bilang tenaga aku sudah macam aku dah tahu sudah 7 kopi dia minum pun dia dah dapat sudah tahan.
Itu gila.
Itu gila sudah. Coffee head lah orang bilang kan. So kita consume M3N bagi aku once you go there, you'll never try others tau. Aku dah tahu sebab aku tak into supplement tau sebelum ni.
I tried a lot actually for me.
So MTN aku stuck lah. Macam aku I like it very much lah.
You about to say addicted kan? No.
Addicted to share the journey of me with M3N. 2 days aku selalu macam paling maximum pun tidur 4 jam seriously. For per day aku 4 jam saja. Most of the time 4 jam. Kalau terpendek 2 jam tu sudah kira lah. So tapi I don't feel it. Every morning bangun senang, and kita drive pun long road senang.
Like me, every week. Every week 4 hours to and fro.
When you finish, masa finish your tu kan, I think during raya lah, because the
habis
post tutup kan.
Really habis kan. And then I was like, oh no, where should I go? I go into Watson, aku tengok semua benda dengan and then Abang Osman punya words come to my head. I was like, dah lah, better wait for M3N lah.
Tapi masa tu sudah sampai, cuma the post office tutup kan.
Itulah raya kan.
Of course, yes.
So of course, don't wait any longer. Go get your M3N. It's 85 ringgit per botol. Dapatkan diskaun sebanyak 5 ringgit setiap pembelian dengan menggunakan kami punya kod lah, Kinabalu. Semasa check out di website dan di WhatsApp. Layari laman web mereka di www.mylaster.com.my untuk membeli sekarang. Ikuti mereka di FB atau IG @m3n.kuasa ataupun lagi senang, kita semua kan ada WhatsApp. So contact diorang di WhatsApp 017 512 3401. Sekali lagi 017 512 3401. Jangan lagi tunggu, pergi beli sekarang.
Dan ke mana-mana, kita akan kembali selepas ini.
Hey guys, me Danny Shufian. You are listening to Kinabalu Podcast, the number 1 podcast in Sabah.